everybody, Brian Davis Races. Today we are off to a little ride close to home. I didn't find a race for this weekend, although this weekend is Fatbike Markie. It just was not in the cards for me to get to, and frankly, it's not my style of race. I don't know. I did it a couple years ago, and it was just not my style. I guess I'll leave it at that. So we are heading over to meet our friend Brent, who broke his leg this fall. This is the first time I've been on a bike with him since, I guess since I crashed and broke, or not broke, but separated my shoulder, so it's maybe October or something like that, so it's been a while. Today is March 8th, I think. So we're heading over to a place called Lecker Park, which used to be a garbage dump, and then somebody somewhere along the line turned it into a little cross-country ski trail area, which is cool and all, but the park itself does not lend itself to that sport very much because it's on a big lump of a dump. You're welcome. So all the skiing would be off camber, but anyway, I suppose some people liked it, and there's quite a few hikers that head out there, so that's nice. But 2 years ago, I think the Fox Valley Mountain Bike Association or Northeast Wisconsin Trail people, whichever organization did it, paved the way for us, or for them, to be able to make some trails, which is fantastic, and I certainly appreciate the work they do out there. They have a snowmobile out there, and they plow the trails, and it's great. So we had that race. I posted a video on that race that was out there. So it'll be fun. My training this week has been sporadic, to say the least. But I think, like, to tell a story in this video, it's something along the lines of, you know, how do you still perform as a cyclist but still have job, family, responsibilities, things like that. And that's tough, honestly. I tried a couple times this morning, or this week, to get up really early, so I got that 2 out of 2 times. Although I have to admit the first one was a total accident. I just woke up at 4:30 wide awake, and I'm like, may as well go ride. So, rode in the basement. But that definitely de-stressed the rest of my day to get that out of the way. These are things that I've known for years, but riding a bike at 5 a.m. is just a struggle for me. I will say one thing, I figured out one little tip. If you wear cycling socks all day long, it makes it much easier to come home and be willing to throw on bike shoes and go for a quick Zwift ride. Just something I've noticed. There's 220,000 miles on this car. But cars are expensive, so it's not happening. But this week, it's not giving me any heat, so I'm not quite sure what the problem is. But this presents a real problem if you're going fat biking, because you're gonna get all hot and sweaty, you get back in the car, and you want your car to be warmed up at some point. So luckily this ride is really close to home, so I think I can get home before I have hypothermia, but that's something I gotta get fixed. There does not appear to be very much snow here at all. Yeeks. Yeah, well, we'll find out. Change plans if that's the case. Gotta get an adventure in today. Riding that bike with his broken leg. What a hero. Just talking about your broken leg.
Oh, my broken leg?
Yeah.
Well,
looks like it's working.
Yep, it's working.
All right, that excuse is done.
Yep, exactly.
Hi, I'm Brian Davis. Welcome to Brian Davis Races. Today we're gonna go slow.
Well, it wouldn't be an episode without me falling, I guess. So, race fans, I was just at the trailhead and I recorded some video with the camera on top of my car, and I got home, which is probably 4 miles, I think. And I don't think I took the camera off the top of my car. So I just cleaned out my car and I was looking all over for my camera. And then I came out back to the car. I'm like, it's got to be back in the car. And there it was, sitting on the roof. I just don't see how that's physically possible that it stayed there. Man, that's unbelievable. I don't think I got out of the car when I got home and put it on the roof. That would seem odd. Totally confused. I'm extremely thankful I have this little camera. Wow. Wow. When I was driving down the road, coming back home, I saw my family. And apparently I wasn't invited to go sell the Girl Scouts, but I was invited to clean the house. Because I guess I missed that activity this morning, so I guess that's what we're doing.
Suavecito que la cosa va a estallar. Ay, despacito que